time for another market update. So what the numbers are not yet reflecting is the extent of how much the market activity has picked up since about mid-December or so, especially in South Bay and mid-peninsula. I'm talking Palo Alto down, East Bay, Fremont, San Jose. Specifically for single-family homes, townhomes, condos, we don't see as much going on, not much of a change. But to give you an idea, let's look at a single-family home. Back in October, November, we would typically see 10 to 15 groups through the first weekend of open houses. And it would take a month to sell, like we've been talking about before. Right now, we're getting 100 groups through the open house during the first week, getting multiple offers. In some areas, it's almost 200 groups through the open house. So the market activity, the buyer activity has really picked it up. And there was nothing going on economically, or there was no rationale between the market pause that we've observed in the fall. What all of that means is I think that the days on the market are going to start decreasing back to the levels that we saw last year during the summer months. So a week or a couple of weeks in some areas. So that means if you're a seller, that's great if you're listing your home. On the buyer front, you just need to be aware so that you don't have the market sentiment from the last cocktail party, and understand that there's strategies that can still get you in the door without having to pay top dollar. Different strategies, buyer, seller. Now in San Mateo County, it's a very similar story. The extent of it is just not as pronounced. The market never really took a pause there. Doesn't go down, it just never took a pause. The extent of the change between last summer, fall versus mid-December, January is just not the same. For more information, we can chat more and take a look at the attached information for details on the breakdown between the different price points. Thanks so much and see you next time.